welcome to another episode of Betty Betty Kya Kare. And today we have another guest with us, Shivangi.
Yeah.
Shivangi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Shivangi. I'm a graphic designer and a 90s kid, definitely. So it was filled with a lot of interesting shows.
So what we're going to discuss today basically is we're going to talk about reality TV in 90s and contrary to popular belief.
Popular to contrary. ठीक है, happens to the best of
Yeah,
us.
it does. Basically सबको लगता है कि reality TV ना ऐसा सच्ची real में dude, like सच्ची real है bro, like they said WWE was not fake. So सबको लगता है reality TV is also not fake, but it actually is. Sorry to burst your bubble. उसमें भी story telling होता है, उसमें भी someone gets a preference over the others based on what they've gone through in life and all. So basically we're going to discuss that, but we are going to discuss like storytelling in the OG shows, like you know Bigg Boss हो गया, Indian Idol हो गया, Music का महासंग्राम is my freaking favorite. I think we should start from that, dude. Let's just dive into Music का महासंग्राम because उसका नाम Music का महासंग्राम था और साले सब लोग झगड़ते थे उसमें. गाता कौन था?
They took that very seriously. कि
Yeah,
हमें
dude.
झगड़ना है इसमें. What were you
वो
saying?
script करते हैं, like literally, like there's a script. I'm sure that how do they, like, so much talent and
I'll
like
tell
going
you,
across.
yeah. I'm telling you, see, I don't think कि sub script होता है. Like honestly, it's not possible only.
Yeah,
मतलब they'll
you
have to run
can't-
it like a show. Like, but they do kind of egg people on. I'm telling you this because like this is kind of unrelated, but it's just an example. So you know that Bigg Boss was copied from Big Brother, right? It's just Big Brother ka Indian version Big Boss. So Big Brother America, they have this thing where you can subscribe to their online thing, and they have 24-hour access to all the cameras in the house. So you can, whenever you want, log in and see what people are doing and shit.
तुम्हें लाइफ में
And-
कितना वेला होना है to have a
I
subscription?
swear.
No, but like, so for because of that, like I found out like someone had posted on Instagram ki there was this one black lady in one of the these things seasons, and usko aise the producers of the show were like she was talking about it to someone else in the house ki they were telling her ki you need to be more sassy and you need to be like more like उसको निकाल दिया शो से like after some time because she was like मेरे को नहीं बनना है पर ऐसा क्यों बनूं मैं वो नहीं हूँ.
That used to happen in Indian Bigg Boss also. Like why they got like when they used to get like normal people used to be briefed कि देखो तुमको अगर रहना है if you want to maximize your time in front of camera, you have to be controversial. Like even if you're not, like you're a very chill person in real life, but you still have to ताना मारने का, पोक करने का, झगड़ा करने का, तभी तुम रहोगे. Like that's the
Something
format.
you have to do to be
No,
like
so that's the thing. Indian वाले में तो camera access नहीं है ना किसी के पास, तो
है,
तुम
है,
पूरा
I don't
script
think
कर दो.
नहीं
excuse me?
online
Like
online
online.
24 hours.
Bro,
Are you serious?
अभी Hotstar पे तुम खोलोगे ना, go to Hotstar right now. There's a Bigg Boss Kannada or Telugu का 24-hour live stream that's going on. Abhi, right now.
Like I'm just thinking that I was happy not knowing this information. I just feel
Welcome.
sad that this
Welcome to
exists
our
and
podcast.
people actually use it.
Welcome to our podcast. Here's what we do. We burst people's bubbles. That's just what
I
we
had
do.
no bubble. I just didn't want to be in this world at all. And then wow, people are literally
Arey bro,
spending time.
so when Jio came out, right? तो Jio TV app पे भी तुम देख सकते थे 24/7 live feed. Like it's a very old thing. This
Literally, and in like a cafe I was working, I met this lady and she was working on a script at that point. And I was like, oh, so what is your experience? They're like late 40s or something. Like, no, I used to write reality shows. And I'm like, oh, what did you write in it? So a lot of things that you saw. And she was very sly about it. She didn't give me the beat, but she was like,
वो थोड़ी
yeah, a
बोल
lot of
सकती है.
things. drama that you see was
Hmm.
directed and like written by
Yeah.
me, and oh,
अच्छा मेरे को एक
like,
क्वेश्चन है. मेरे को एक क्वेश्चन है. So this is not from Music का महासंग्राम, but it was some kids music show only. With a very famous meme that I think all of us have seen is that इसके बारे में नहीं बोलने का. अनु कपूर का. ठीक है.
Anu Kapoor.
इसके बारे में नहीं
Wow,
बोलने का
dude.
is also from a reality
I
TV show.
hi.
Okay, so what
But-
are the votes? Is it scripted or not scripted?
I don't know. I feel like Anu Kapoor could be that crazy in real life. Like I
Exactly.
just
Like, dude, like at this point, even if it is scripted, वो इतने अच्छी से लिखा है और इतने अच्छी से परफॉर्म किया है. तुम्हें पता है उसमें
कि it's
उसमें
I
believable.
can agree
Yeah.
with it.
हाँ.
dude, वो इतना funny है. If you think, like मैं अभी देख रहा था अभी for this podcast, इतना funny है वो, because it's Anu Kapoor, the other guy who has a very forgettable Punjabi name, Kabir something. That guy is there, and the third judge.
Kabir Bedi, no, his name
Kabir
is.
I
Bedi.
don't know.
I
Is
think
it?
so. Anyway, like I
Maybe.
think maybe.
Dude,
Hmm.
okay, randomly guess the third judge. Just
Shan.
guess. No, on a singing show, okay? Shan nahi hai. Shivangi, guess.
Anu Malik.
No.
Nahi,
It
arey,
is.
see,
Bro.
since he's asking, it's not a singer.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, not a singer.
But ठीक है, one guess more. चलो, फटाफट.
Geeta.
Kids,
Fuck, I
kids singing show. उसमें अनु कपूर है, जो ठीक है, चलो host थे अंताक्षरी
was it one of
मंताक्षरी.
those weird choreographer ladies?
No.
Was it?
It's
Geeta.
a lady. You are close, but not one of the.
Did I just?
Soumya का guess गया. Shivangi, come on.
Gaya.
Last guess.
Can't think. Non-singer. I'm only getting to singers.
Singers, no? Very fair. I'm not blaming you, but I don't know what those people.
Who is this non-singer judge? Please let us
Rakhi
know.
Sawant, bro.
Oh,
I was actually thinking.
she
वो-
was the third judge. Hi hi.
मैं वीडियो देख रहा था, मैं बोला ये बंदी क्या जज ठीक है, कंट्रोवर्सी तो हटाओ, पहले ये पॉइंट
And
डिस्कस
the
करते हैं.
best
Judge
part
people.
is the best part of this is that she wasn't a part of this
Dude,
controversy.
the most
She
funny
was
part
just
is
watching.
the most funny part is राखी सावंत वहां पे बैठ के उसके ऐसे फटी पड़ी वाली एक्सप्रेशन दे रही है. Like for the first time,
Okay.
Rakhi Sawant is like, bro, what is happening? Like she's the queen of all this nonsense. Even she
Wow.
is like, क्या चल रहा
to
है?
be
She's
to be
got
fair, I'm
some
sure like
stress,
she would
I
have
say.
signed. She would have definitely like sided with Anu Kapoor, bro. Like she's completely gone on that tangent right now.
Yeah,
like,
now she has. Now she's like, oh,
Deshbhakti
this is what works. But yeah,
She knows the
I-
tricks now. Knows
हाँ.
how to
Mhm.
get there.
though okay, coming back to music का महासंग्राम, because this is one thing like
Yes.
when you like
you have
dude,
to get it out of
I
our
have to get it out of
system,
my
bhai,
system, okay,
please.
because it is amazing. Okay, there's a clip. I will link it to the description just for you guys. Watch it and come back. Okay, तो उसमें basically क्या होता है? कोई तो एक there's a duet that's happening. Okay, between a guy and a girl, and it's a male heavy song. Like ज्यादा lyrics बंदे के पास है, तो वो गा रहा है मस्त. और बंदी के पास ऐसे 4 लाइनें, उसमें से वो 3 भूल जाती है. ठीक है? So the guy
I saw.
the guy covers up. Okay, the guy's like, ah, fine, whatever. And then Shankar Mahadevan is like, देखा आपने? Did you see? This is show business. ये वो. शान उठ के बोलता, 1 मिनट. एक तो डुएट है, उसके 4 लाइनें, उसमें से 3 तो उसने हक दिए. काय का show business?
He's like presence of mind. Like, did you see how quick he was in getting there?
And everyone's like, ha ha ha. And Shan is like, 1 minute, which is fair. I completely side with Shan on this, even though I love Mika Paji, but I completely side with Shan on this. Ki bro, you're in a competition. You cannot forget your lines.
Ah no, Mika Paji went like gussa and like he went angry and he's like, audience को पूछो. Audience उनको
that
तो
is the
समझ नहीं
best.
आया.
जब मिका के बोलता है ऑडियंस, क्या आपको पता था अगली लाइन क्या है? शान कम्स एंड इज लाइक, 1 मिनट, यहाँ पे ये लोग गा रहे कि ऑडियंस गा रहे, क्या पागल हो गए हो आप?
He went crazy. He's like, audience को याद रखना है कि जो गा रहा है उसे याद रखना है. आप बताइए.
And that is not scripted, dude. That is so genuine because he's just like, it's Shan, dude. He's like a very
Shan
nice.
is like,
वो पूरा
भाई,
jacket
you
wacket
as a
उतार दिया
singer
उसने.
literally have 2 jobs. Like 1, memorize your lyrics, and 2, sing properly.
Oh man.
God.
So good.
And
So,
Sunidhi अलग ही level हाँ. She's like, I have sung songs जिसमें मेरी सिर्फ 2 लाइनें थी.
no, it was
और
Shreya
live
Ghoshal.
shows.
It was Shreya
Sorry,
Ghoshal.
Shreya
हाँ.
Ghoshal.
Dude,
Like
Shreya
उसमें सिर्फ
Ghoshal
2
ना,
lines थी मेरी.
like, dude,
So,
I'm telling you now, these ladies na, they try to not be very controversial. I've noticed this thing on these reality shows. They try to not be very controversial. Like Rakhi Sawant ko chhodi de. I don't think anything can save us from her
No,
controversies.
no.
But
She's a boon to society, though.
Yes,
She's
yes,
been
100%,
entertainment for quite a
100%.
few drunk nights. So good on her.
So
makes sense. Why not?
So,
No, but
like,
I disagree
but then
with
Sunidhi Chauhan and people like this lady, क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
Are you talking about Neha Kakkar?
Shreya Ghoshal.
हाँ.
Neha Kakkar, to see the thing is कि now
I
Neha
haven't seen
Kakkar is part
anything.
of like the new wave of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
these
that's true.
shows. Like she's
I have
not the
not seen
OG.
Neha Kakkar at all.
Like
Good,
Farah
dude.
Khan
Shivangi,
was the
stay there.
original. Like
Stay in that
you know
bubble.
Farah Khan.
Geeta.
Yes.
वो
Yes.
गीता मान
Farah
प्लीज
Khan,
कान
Geeta
वान पकड़ के नाम लो
Maan.
उनका क्या है ये
these people were the OG females on these things and they knew how to spin something in their direction. But Shreya Ghoshal, beach mein again it had lulled. Like, you know, Shreya Ghoshal and all didn't have that thing in them to fight with people and whatever. See, now we have Neha Dhupia, Neha Kakkar, all the Nehas of the world like going out there and like just
the Neha collective
killing it. Killing it.
No, but
Sabko faar dungi.
you
I
know
don't
what?
care.
You know what? I agree because Shreya Ghoshal is very forgettable. Like she's very forgettable in these shows. She's a very good judge and
there's
very
no
good singer.
controversy. Like, how do you remember people if there's no controversy? Like, Geeta is like, बोला कैसे माफी मांगो तभी मैं आगे बैठूंगी यहाँ पे नहीं तो मैं जा रही हूँ
मैं ना एक बहुत पुराने शो में चला गया ठीक है बहुत पुराने नाम भी नहीं पता मेरे को शो का लेके ठीक है देयर इज अनदर लिंक कमिंग इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन गाइस बट उसमें सरोज खान रहती है ठीक है तो सरोज खान इज लाइक द मेन जज एंड उसमें श्वेता त्रिपाठी है एंड वन मोर गर्ल इज देयर ओके मैं डिस्क्राइब भी नहीं करना चाहता तुम देख लो वो इतना स्टूपिड है like I feel if someone is getting paid to write that no it is just I want that job like मुझे दे दो मुझे बहुत अच्छे से करूंगा मैं वो because it's basically one
अच्छा नहीं चाहिए ना they don't want something good
no
they want something
I'm saying I will add this masala like I would love to have this job dude like I want to be a part of that writer's room.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, even though I have watched a lot of these shows and all, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Like, when I will be put in the spot, no, that time I'd be like, bhai, kya chutiya pe ye nahi kar paungi.
Like, imagine somebody telling you, there's no fire. You need to be more angry. And you're like, yeah, you. Like, I can't be angry. So, like, no, a little more. Spice. It's not
angry,
coming. Have you
see,
seen
I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it because angry is second nature to me. Like it's a well-known phenomenon.
Ramanujan is a very angry young man. So like,
okay.
मेरी जिंदगी ने बहुत मारी है, बहुत गुस्सा देके रखा है मेरे को. मैं तो आराम से
करूंगा. Please go to Bigg Boss now. Please go to Bigg Boss. It'll be so cool. Like we'll be like, what is this behavior, Anurag? Like,
not happening, bro. Not happening, bro.
What is the point of having the anger if you can't show it in Bigg Boss? Like,
है ना.
Dude, you know what? You should become a therapist, Shivangi. Like, जो भी बोलता है, I want anger management. You should just throw them in a house and let them cut each other's throat.
Bigg Boss करो यार.
Now you just deal with each other, and I'm off the hook. I think they do that though. Like,
and then put like 4 cameras
before
and
Bigg Boss. Before Bigg Boss season 1 or 2 or whatever, I did not know who that Bihari dude was. What is his name? The one who reached the final 2. He's there in a lot of Bhojpuri films. R से ही कुछ नाम है उसका.
R से? मैं तो मनोज तिवारी सोच रहा था.
No, not Manoj Tiwari. Not Shivangi's laughing just at Manoj Tiwari's name. Shivangi, have you been following Manoj Tiwari's song?
Political career.
Not political career, singing career.
मैं तो political career में हूँ. वो तो health ministry सब संभाल रहे भाई. योगा वोगा करते हैं मस्त. He's a sports teacher and all, dude. Guys, I'm sorry, I have a lot of kachra information about a lot of
Deepak Thakur.
Anyway, so I
Ha,
did not know more than half the people in Big Boss when
Deepak
like
Thakur.
first 2, 3 seasons, whatever I watched.
ha.
But I came to know all these people, and then I came to know that they've already been part of controversies in media and all, and that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Big Boss was
Yeah, yeah.
calling them. See,
They are very
that's when I
selective.
understood what they're doing. Like, because
अरे but
before
so
that I was.
it was a very well known thing ना कि अगर तुम्हारा करियर ठप है और तुम्हें उसको वापस like अरमान कोहली सब आ रहा है यार, वो जानी दुश्मन सब करके of course he has to do Big Boss, no? उसको क्या मिलेगा
Oh
फिर?
That
God.
guy, yaar, that stud guy and that Veena Malik in
हाँ, हाँ, I know.
they were also in
Ashmit
Big Boss
Patel.
only, na? Ashmit Patel.
Oh God.
Ashmit Patel, bro.
Dude,
How can you
but
forget
this was
Soumya?
a
How can
good-
you forget Ashmit Patel? Of
I
all people.
उसका
What
थोड़ा
is this story?
हो गया मेरा, but yeah,
No, so
you get it.
so the joke is
Shivangi
that
needs to know this.
yeah. So basically the joke is we always confuse Upen Patel and Ashmit Patel. Like in the office that Soumya and I used to work in, someone came in and we were just randomly we were discussing Upen Patel, and one of our colleagues is like, "अरे ये तो अमीषा पटेल का भाई है," and I'm like, "No, not happening. ये नहीं है."
That is Ashmit Patel, Super Dude,
वो Ashmit
which was
Patel है.
another.
So it became like a
What a
joke.
mess, guys. How can you do this?
So it became like a joke between us कि now जानबूझ के हम उपेन को अश्मित बोलते हैं और अश्मित को उपेन बोलते हैं.
So then, basically, why I brought up Ashmit and Veena Malik ka that whole scene is because of this
Yeah.
only. Ki they really spun that out of control. You know, like it. See now how reality television works, right? They have the control, especially in the edits, to show us what is going on, and they have the control to control that narrative. They might not be showing everything versus they might be showing everything. वो हमें तो नहीं पता because we are not the people who have the 24-hour thing and are not watching all the time.
Not at all. But I mean,
Wow, I don't want to be
whether
alive for that day.
I agree.
So whether Ashmit and Veena actually had that like a saucier relationship at all in like Big Boss or whatever is a mystery. Like now in hindsight, I'm like, I don't even know these people.
Yeah.
Who am I to sit at home and be like, oh, उसने उसको तेल मालिश देखा कैसे दिया?
Wow, dude. Nice.
Wow. And like people have, dekho, all in all, people have found love at Big Boss. They've gotten married after Big Boss. Like,
Madam
that's
ji,
another thing I could suggest in my therapy. प्यार चाहिए. Oh, you're anger management issues. Go to Big Boss, put it out. Somebody will love you and get married.
Big Boss, if you're listening, तुम्हें बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव की जरूरत है तो ये बैठिए यहाँ पे.
और वो बीच-बीच में ग्राफिक डिजाइन भी कर लेगी.
She will improve your look also. And
with an eye. I'll make a better eye, yaar. What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to the first controversy that I remember as a child. Okay. And I still think it is scripted. I will take it to my grave that it is scripted and scam हुआ एक बंदे के साथ. ठीक है. तो सबको इंडियन आइडल सीजन 1 याद है. सौम्या को पता है मैं क्या बात करने वाला हूँ. इतने बार तो मैंने पैशनेटली बात की इसके बारे में.
The moment you said that you're taking it to your grave, I knew what you were talking about.
इतने पैशनेटली मैंने बात किया इसके बारे में.
I am curious now.
Okay. सबने इंडियन आइडल सीजन 1 देखा है. Correct. Indian Idol season 1 was won by this guy called Abhijit Sawant. But everyone thought Amit Sana will win. And bro, I am team Amit Sana for life. I feel that man still deserves this title. I feel that man still deserves his album. And he should have been there. He would be more relevant in the industry than Abhijit Sawant is now. So what do you guys think? Was that also scripted?
So I think it was a giant PR move on their part. Like it because
very possible.
Because like see na, if you compare the two people, Abhijit Sawant and Amit Sana, Abhijit Sawant was a more marketable person.
For sure.
Like
Amit Sana
Amit
मेरे जैसे
Sana
दिखता
was
था. Like fucking कदम बाहर.
And he was half your height, so he didn't have anything.
That is
for
also
him,
true.
Bechara.
Yeah.
Poor man. Because of the height. the looks, sorry, you can't win. You're not my people.
And
Your voice is not good
and
enough.
the worst part is like I think he had a more powerful voice than Abhijit Sawant. Like Abhijit
He had the
Sawant
better voice.
it was more powerful, dude. He had like more power and throw in his voice than Abhijit Sawant had. Abhijit Sawant can sing one type of song very well. Like that was his thing.
Mohabbateluta, that's all he can
Haan,
sing. That's it.
like that. And he was a more marketable person, A, and B, वो Mumbai का था ना. So these
Correct.
people were like, इसको हाँ like
अमित
and
शाह कहाँ का था? भोपाल या
it's
इंदौर का
just
था, ऐसे कुछ तो था.
हाँ he was somewhere MP
some
से
other
only,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think. But in general, I feel like yes, that was 100% pre-decided. And जो भी तुम लोग जो भी देखते थे ना, I don't know how many of you all have SMS voted, but I have SMS voted a lot, and I know that money goes waste, but I still have like that.
You have
You all
to.
did, I
I
think.
have something
You have to.
in
Yeah.
me.
It
Some
was the
contribution.
initial reality show fever. Like, अरे इससे जिताना है.
इंडियन आइडल सीजन 3 तक मेरी माँ बोलती थी मेरे फोन ले और इधर इसको लेजिट वोट कर.
No, but speaking of Indian Idol, what do you guys think is like the whole part? Obviously, like roadies, I feel like Indian Idol also the most entertaining part is their auditions. Like I
Oh
don't
my
think
god, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Every reality TV show.
So talking about the storytelling, it's like full city auditions, like all stories and specific stories of the people who are getting selected, and like all half of them are like sob that your heart is breaking for them, and then like they're accepted, and that whole journey.
they run out of the thing in slow motion. And matlab, see, they are building on it. I get it.
Yeah.
But at some point it has to change. Like
That's what.
it's not going to be fun the entire time. That's why beach mein they get these weird namunas who are like farting on the mic and all to sing instead of singing. Do you remember this? You guys remember this?
I
There was
don't.
this guy
What
who
are you
just
talking about?
like bent over and he was singing something and then he was farting. And he was singing something and he was farting.
Was it supposed to be some
Why is this?
boxing?
No, it was not. It was just a part of his song. I wish it was beatboxing. That would have been better than what it was.
Wow, someone's beatboxing out of their ass. I love it. Should have been India's
know,
Got Talent,
so
bro. You're on the wrong
My
show.
point is though, like these people used to come on Indian Idol, and at some point I was watching this, and then I shut the TV and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? So I was just thinking about this also. Are these people paid actors? Because I just feel like yes, they must be getting their share of like weird auditions or whatever, but it feels a little excessive that there would be someone willing to go out there and bending over and farting and like it's just a little.
No, but I'll tell you problem क्या है. Problem अपन इंडिया में रहते हैं. So it's not very far-fetched कि ऐसे लोग रहेंगे और ऐसे लोग आएंगे.
See, the thing is, I believe that there might be somebody like that. But can you imagine, like, all these people come up in like this makes very good like clips for them to show in middle of in their commercial breaks and all. Indian Idol में आज ये होने वाला है. Then people will watch, TRP.
Yeah, I think
this farting guy was on their clips for a very long time in that season.
100%.
Like,
but तुमको अगर interest generate करना है तो तुम वैसे ही करोगे ना. Like you show farting guy and
farting like really like I understand this yellow like the Nagin dance guy coming in and like talking back and creating a scene, like how can you talk to judges like this and the judges talk to me like this. That makes sense as a paid gig. Farting like what? I don't watch TV where somebody's farting. Like maybe somebody fighting, yes.
But that's the thing. That's the thing ना. बहुत ऐसे लोग हैं दुनिया में जिनको फार्टिंग देखना है और वो शिद्दत से रुकेंगे उसके लिए. Like that's the world we live in, sadly.
I am willing to admit this on this podcast that I watched that episode because of that clip of that man farting.
I think I would have
to know was this real? Was this person actually
for
out
sure
there who farted?
For sure, for sure.
Well, if I would have seen it, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Over a period of time, so I used to watch DID a lot because I was I'm into dance and everything. So I DID बहुत diligently देखती थी, and like over a period of time, I've also realized that the quality of judging also went down between these
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
Remo,
Yeah.
and Terence. Like it's just like they're just like the dance, of course, their qualities, like the contestants, they're dancing well and everything, storytelling, set बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, aerial बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, सब बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, dance has reduced to minimal, like choreography is reduced to minimal, and the setup has gone big and big, which is okay, that is progress. But in terms of judging, I think I felt that Remo was the only one who was actually judging the dances based on the talent, and Geeta and Terence didn't. I mean, they were just like, wow, like Chummeshwari and this and that, and I'm like, oh, okay, fantabulous and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I
Yeah,
didn't feel
everyone
like.
had one very stupid, annoying catchphrase that day. भाई
Yeah.
उसमें मिथुन दा को बिठा देते थे भाई ग्रैंड मास्टर बुला के.
क्या बात.
Mithun da used to be drunk on that show throughout.
Dude, I don't think Mithun can act without being drunk at this point. Like, बेचारा उससे गोलमाल में भी क्या करवाया था.
Dude, but I love his thing in Golmaal. Dude.
Golmaal is
Bus,
his,
bus
his
मैं चलाता हूँ.
current height. Yeah.
Nice.
Best.
So yeah, I mean,
No,
I
but
think Dance Plus also, like, that's why I think the Dance Plus branched out, and initially I used to watch that also because of only Rebo, but I don't know where that is right now.
वो Dance Plus में you remember when Raghav started hosting and Shakti Mohan and how in every episode in between every dance they used to flirt with each other. Why was that a thing?
That I have no idea. And कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, कोई scope ही नहीं है, वो लगा हुआ है, every break में he's flirting with her and she's not even acting back, you know, she's
just like, dude, stop.
Cute.
Like, हाँ, तू
like
कचरा है.
Like, मत कर. But मुझे लग रहा है the show people wanted him to
the producer उसके कान में जो ये था ना, the producer was like अब ये बोल.
अरे chance तो मार के देख.
I want to leave this, but I can't. What should I do? I'll just stay mute. She wouldn't react to him. She wouldn't reciprocate to him. She wouldn't get mad at him. There is no reaction from her. But yeah, dude,
and you know what? And not a Dance Plus thing particularly, but like when things like this used to happen, like maybe one child contestant or someone is like, Sunidhi ji, मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा fan हूँ, क्या आप मुझसे शादी करोगी? And then Sunidhi will come on stage and the kid will give her a flower or something stupid like that. They'll show that in slow motion.
ये ना,
like, what?
देखो, ऐसे बच्चे जिनके पेरेंट्स उनको ऑडिशन पे लेके आते हैं, ठीक है, पहले बात,
और ये सब करने देते हैं,
और ये सब नहीं करने दे, करवाते हैं कि जाओ उनको किसी दो, उनको बोलो कि आई लव यू. अरे ब्रो,
ये है मम्मी पापा की पीआर स्ट्रेटेजी.
करेक्ट.
हमारे पास वो एजेंसी तो है नहीं, हम बताते हैं क्या.
वो बच्चों को होता है वहां पे चाइल्ड ट्रॉमा, फिर वो बड़े होके एंगर मैनेजमेंट शुरू होते हैं, फिर वो शिवांगी के पास जाके बिग बॉस
वहीं पे उन्हें सही लाइफ पार्टनर मिलते हैं जिनसे वो शादी करते हैं.
फिर वो बाहर आके खुद का स्वयंवर भी करते हैं.
Oh yes,
let's not forget स्वयंवर, that was also a thing.
और स्वयंवर करके शादी करके डिवोर्स भी करते हैं.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I forgot.
The Swayamvar show was the best, dude. I feel like
I loved Rahul Mahajan का season, dude. I loved Rahul Mahajan का season.
Rahul Mahajan का season तक कुछ भी था. Fuck that. Like, मतलब it was.
मेरे को उसके ex बीवी का नाम पता है. मैं इतने शिद्दत से देखा. डिम्पी गांगुली के साथ उसने शादी की थी, bro.
I can't believe you remember this.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरे दिमाग में बहुत कचरा information about a lot of things.
But हाँ, divorce के लिए मैं responsible नहीं होंगी यार. मिल गया Bigg Boss में, शादी हो गई, हो गया.
My job ends here.
Yeah.
Like
ends here.
You've signed the MOU
Bigg Boss house.
Dude, but to be very fair, okay, I believe there was a dance show that was the best. I was very sad when it stopped, and it was called Boogie Woogie.
Yeah.
No drama, pure dancing.
The three boss.
The three
Yeah.
Jafri brothers
Boogie
were
Woogie
very
was
good.
the
Right.
shit. Like,
The
and
That
Ravi
was
Bale
it was
also.
amazing.
Very good.
So
very good it
genuine,
was.
and there were good dances that came out of
And
it.
it was
Yeah.
so wholesome also.
Hmm.
Like there was no like extra. अगर acting होता था तो वो wholesome चीजें के लिए ही होती थी, not
Yeah,
for
yeah.
any other
Not
reason.
like
But
फालतू का रोना धोना drama.
but that didn't feel like acting. Like it felt
Hmm.
like yeah, that was a very genuine reaction to whatever was happening there on stage. And I feel uske baad se, and like once Indian Idol and all started, it just become like kachra. Like
It
it's
became
just gone.
commercialized like the West, no? Like we started picking up those show ideas from the West and like utilizing them. Like and
And
then
now we
those
are like,
ended up. It's the same funda that they are using. Ki jo
but
bhi,
now we are in the same place. Please make the TVs a little more like West, and now they're not doing it. They're like, no, people are loving this Rona Dona drama. Let's just stay here. Let's not move
see
at
now
all.
because our TV watching audience is now older. No one is watching TV anymore. Everyone is on OTT. So only the old audience, only my grandfather in my house has cable. Like nobody else watches cable, literally. अगर cricket भी देखना हो तो वो भी OTT पे मिल जाता है. It's
Correct.
like that now.
Yeah, full sports. Yeah.
नहीं but so आज के डेट में तो like reality TVs but फिर भी they are running like India's Got Talent का season अभी भी चल रहा है. Like
But that's what I'm saying. Ki you should see who is watching it. Like कौन देख रहा है वो? Is
I
it
think
like older
it's
people only?
it's older people and mostly tier 2 tier 3 cities. Like
Yeah,
so
yeah, definitely.
that is why contestants are also from these places. Like वो producer को बोलते कि भाई जा किसी street artist को पकड़, उसका कोई sad story रहेगा तो उसको लेके आ. Like get that person to the audition and then we'll figure how this goes. So it's becoming curated for that audience. Like all this drama. But
उस बंदे ने कैसे बोला उस दूसरे बंदे को हा ऐसे.
Exactly like that.
But yeah, nonsense I do.
मेरी
मेरे को
acting
नहीं
भी
जितना-
अच्छी है, ठीक है. Someone should choose me also for Big Boss. Come on.
अरे यही बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव सामने बैठी है तेरे, इसको ही बोल.
मैं पहुंचाती हूँ भाई के पास. Direct entry to house. Therapy.
Direct
Wow,
entry to what wild card entry? Whichever season is going on right now.
That wild card
भाई साहब.
entries were like a concept. Funny. Wild card. निकल गए, रोना धोना हो गया, सब you are like really sad now that you're out, and then 2 weeks बाद you're back. Like,
No,
hey,
but-
wild card.
Okay, to be fair, we said we will not go to MTV, but wildcard is a roadies thing, which was then used by all these
Naturally,
shows.
all these things had that. Naturally,
हाँ
dance
but
shows.
but सबसे ज्यादा
Originally it was a
उसका
roadies
हाँ
thing.
जो impact
That's what
दिखा है
he's
ना वो
saying.
roadies में दिखा है. And like yes, roadies is also scripted. If you're there, let's just be there for a while. Yes, roadies
Yes,
is also.
please.
शिवांगी को तो बात
Can't not talk about roadies, friends
No,
with
but-
when you're
but-
talking.
But I feel like okay, so since Ramanujan knows people who have actually auditioned for roadies,
Yes,
evidently
sadly.
in that part it is not scripted. Like Raghu Raghav
No,
and
no.
all these people just used to be told, Rajiv, sorry, just used to be told ki you have to act like this. But the person in front actually has genuine reaction.
Yeah.
कि भाई तू क्या बोल रहा है ये? Don't tell me.
And some
Yeah.
reactions are like, मैं तो करके दिखाऊंगा, and they'll go all in, and then some
No,
will just
please.
like cry.
एक सेकंड अगर रोडीज के बारे में बात करते हैं तो लेट्स से द करेक्ट डायलॉग. इट इज मैं बनूंगा रोडीज क्योंकि मुझ में वो बात है.
Yes, correct. वो roadies वाली बात, which
हाँ.
is still a mystery after
हाँ.
like 23 seasons or whatever we are at right
Whatever that baat is. Like,
हाँ.
now the roadies is fully fitness. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're not fit, you won't be able to make it through. Like you
It's
have
basically
to do
it's
everything fitness.
roadies is now basically like Instagram fitness influencers का getaway. Like it's their vacation.
really?
Yeah,
I don't know what's roadies right
Dude.
now.
अरे bro, lockdown
It's
में
like their fire festival that actually happens.
yeah, lockdown में I saw from season 1 to season 11 का all auditions because they were available for free on Voot. And I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw auditions of all the shows.
Auditions, huh?
Wow.
And the recent is like तुम कितने ऐसा तो 1000 पुश अप कर मैं देखो अभी मेरे टीम में लेती हूँ and 200 पुल अप कर and I'm like ठीक है okay cool कर लो.
And people did.
Also, all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
people, yeah, Neha, Dhupia, and Raftar and all are judging. Like, I feel like you can tell कि reality shows are not like the root has changed of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these reality shows because of all these things. कि guy कौन है तू roadies judge करने को? Like I don't understand only because
Yeah.
देख ना रघु राजीव कौन थे? Who knew? right? They think
Hey, they were
started with roadies and
revolutionaries, dude. They were smart
it
people.
started with
Mentally were,
roadies.
Dude, they came. उन्होंने एक पूरे जनरेशन को चूतिया बनाया to the point कि हम आज तक उनके बारे में पॉडकास्ट में बात करते हैं, ठीक है?
I agree
That's
with
true.
him.
So that's what
मचा
I'm
के
saying. Na,
गए वो
they
लोग.
came like in the thing in the circuit. Their career started with roadies, ended with Tismar Khan, and they are just living off of that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like ho gaya.
Hey, you don't forget what Skulls and Roses, please.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There was another show called Skulls and Roses that
So,
was just
dude,
Oh,
Shivangi
yeah.
and Skulls and Roses was basically roadies and Smithsilla ka mixture.
Oh yeah. Why are you reminding me of this? Oh no.
शिवांगी को नींद नहीं आने वाला है एक हफ्ते पॉडकास्ट के बाद, इसलिए मैं नहीं सोने वाली हूँ. I feel before we like wrap up, let's do honorable mentions because I have a few. One is emotional attachar. Freaking loved it.
Oh
Bhai.
no, all the fucking actors in that show have had
Too good.
such a good time now,
Dude.
bloody making out with all these people.
Dude, emotional attachar is पूरा लोखंड वाला है dude. Like तुम रास्ते पे चलोगे ना, तुमको दिख जाएगा कि अरे ये मेरे बाजू वाले बिल्डिंग में दिखता है, तुम फिर भी इतने गधे हो to fall for it. Like तुम कितने गधे हो फिर.
Actually, you're right. You know, these smaller shows, emotional atyachar and all, they were the epitome of storytelling in reality
Dude,
TV,
but
because
yeah, like
it was literally just a story that the people had spun already,
you
and it was
cannot
just
write
thrown
that. I
out
feel
there as a reality TV show.
you
Ki,
cannot
bhai,
write
this
it.
is
some
and
talent
all
there,
these
na,
people
didn't get
like
noticed.
it was.
Like where?
And the fighting on that show was like Jerry Springer
Beautiful.
type fighting. It was like मतलब ऐसे जूता वगैरह उतार के मारते थे लोगों को and
Hey, but
stuff. And
to
I'm
be
like,
fair, that has happened in that other meme also, na? How can she slap वाले में? याद है तुमको ये? How can she slap?
this is
याद है
from
तुमको?
Roadies, na?
No.
Oh, roadies.
So, no. Okay, so there was another. We are in the Bindas zone now. तो Bindas करके channel था, याद है तुमको? UTV Bindas.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what? They used to spell
got it.
Bindas as Bindas, and it used to
Yeah.
bother me so much. Like
BAAS or something like that. So
Bindas.
बिंदास पे
And
एक
some
शो आता था
absurd-
बिंदास दादागिरी करके, ठीक है?
yes,
जहाँ से
oh
ये
my god.
जहाँ से हाउ कैन
Yeah.
शी स्लैप चालू हुआ है, ठीक है? सो बेसिकली हाउ कैन शी
Yeah.
स्लैप, फॉर पीपल हु डोंट नो, इज there's this one show and the female contest or whoever the person was, the host or whoever, was supposed to trash on these two males and they are supposed to
I
respond and
remember this.
some shit
Yeah.
like that, right? So this guy
और
very
वो भी
smartly,
कितनी गधी थी ना वो.
oh
हाय
my
हाय.
god,
Shit.
she was I remember as Sasti Yana Gupta.
Yes.
भाई तुमको याना
Wow.
गुप्ता नहीं पता होगा यार, मेरे को वो बताना पड़ेगा तुमको. Dude, बाबूजी
I
जरा
know
धीरे
Yana.
चलो is Yana Gupta.
बाबूजी जरा धीरे
Yeah.
चलो.
Like
I
no,
remember Yana.
not you guys, but
Not
the
us.
people who are
I know.
listening.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like yeah. So
Oh shit,
basically,
yeah.
so she comes and she's like some shit like that, and then she slaps this one guy, and this guy slaps her back. And then she's like,
I think
how can she slap? How can she slap? And पूरा crew, dude, the whole crew, camera में छोड़ के, producer, the male host, everyone just thrashes him. पूरा मारते हैं. उसके माइक, उसमें माइक लगा है, वो बंदा रोता है, like he's literally crying.
To
and
be
you can hear
fair,
thumps.
if you were working on a show for 23 out of 24 hours in a day and it was this show, I think you would have a lot of pent up anger.
Yeah, वो हाथ साफ करने के लिए कुछ तो लगता रहेगा.
तो
But yeah.
अगला वाला बिग बॉस में जाने का. ये वाले पे पारा चढ़ गया है. Let's just shift reality shows. Let's just change the channel. Walk
But yeah,
into
so
the other screen.
Bindas Dadagiri, and there is one last reality TV show that I want to give honorable mention to. It is since Ashmit Patel का जिक्र हो गया है, तो हम how can we forget Super Dudes?
Super Dudes was
Oh
my
no,
jam.
no.
Was my jam. Like
ये शिवांगी ना
person
मेरे से
as
जिंदगी में बात नहीं
Chomo-
करने वाली, पता है इसके बाद. She's going to be like,
Why
रहने दे.
अभी मैं तो भूल भी गई थी. Like my memory
someone
was
as
so nice.
Chomu, as Ashmit Patel is teaching other boys to be dudes. Okay,
So
I'm
good.
just
I
letting
love
you
that
know
show.
ki how can this premise fail? There is no failing here. It's only success. Only success.
Beautiful. By the way, for
Wow.
people who are interested in Super Dude, it's available on YouTube. You
All
can
on
watch the
YouTube.
whole thing. Okay,
Or
it's
just
beautiful.
skip it if you wanna like have better memories.
Unless you want to, end up being on Big Boss one day because of all your anger.
All the anger
Yeah.
that you'll collect from this and
Dude,
roasting.
Super Dude क्या बकवास शो था dude. उसमें ऐसे good boys रहते थे, फिर bad boys रहते थे, and उसमें ऐसा एक the अश्मित पटेल तो है ही, and उसमें
All the
क्या
Tushar Kapoors in one group and all the
Yeah.
Imran Hashmis in one
correct.
group.
It was basically that.
Wow.
And उसमें क्या सोफिया नाम की एक जो अभी शायद priest है. I had no idea what's going on in her life, and there was another girl called Madhura. So like
You track their lives.
शिवांगी मैं
अरे
बहुत मिला हूँ
नहीं.
लाइफ में.
Listen, Shivangi, I'll tell you something what happened actually. Tanmay Bhatt not recently, I guess. He did a little, he did one of those,
Reacts.
he watches old stuff and reacts to it and all. So he did one of Super Dudes and that Madhura lady was with him,
Yeah,
watching
she was
that
there.
shit.
No, but like
So,
this, I have a
like
general
that-
idea about where they are in life also.
हाँ,
But
हाँ.
Nice.
And I also,
like
I think I watched
Agree.
Super Dude like last year, all
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it. So I know what.
Oh, man.
I
it
asked
is.
this because मुझे लग रहा है कहीं मैं ना ट्रैक करने लग जाऊं ऐसे podcast
नहीं.
में. लग रहा है I'm
अरे-
also like curious where Abhijit Sawant is right now. Like,
तेरे को
what
ट्रैक
is he
करने का
doing?
तो मेरे को मिस कॉल दे, मैं तेरे को सबका देगा, तेरे को इंफॉर्मेशन तो किधर है.
ऐसे-
मेहनत मत कर.
Done.
But yeah, dude, Super Dude was
ऐसे तेरे को
insane.
कंप्यूटर लोकेशन वगैरह मिल
हाँ,
जाएगा
सब.
तुम्हारी देखो चाहिए तो.
Guys, it's a joke.
all
मैं
available.
स्टॉकर नहीं है. I have a daytime job also. हाँ. ये है, मैं पॉडकास्ट के लिए बोलता हूँ.
I'll tell you
काम है.
guys later when I get information from him.
मेरे पास काम है.
I think Shivangi would do very well in Big Boss.
For
I
sure.
think Shivangi should be in Big Boss.
For sure. She should also
Okay,
be in
I
business.
think this was a bad idea. यार मुझे कोई anger issues नहीं है यार, मुझे नहीं जानना. I am happy doing drama outside Big Boss. Inside बहुत pressure हो जाएगा. I can't handle situations.
Oh man.
Dude,
पहले
if I
round
was
में
on
out
Big
हो
Boss,
जाऊंगी
I
मैं.
would just sleep 24/7.
Yeah, dude.
Like when
for
there
sure.
is an event, you wake me up. Like तो मैं
Yeah,
बस
you know
सोई
what?
हूँ. It would be
these
my
sirens
vacation.
to wake you up. So no, you can't sleep 24/7.
I will wake up when that siren is on, and then I will eat my breakfast or something and go back to sleep. बस हो गया.
Some dustbins then eventually and be like, what is this behavior? That went viral.
Dude, actually, that's also a good idea. बीच में उठने का ड्रामा करने का and going back to sleep.
हाँ,
हाँ,
आज
मतलब
बहुत
ऐसे
ड्रामा
थोड़ी.
कर लिया मैंने.
हाँ, मैंने कंटेंट तो दे दिया, ठीक है, एडिटर को.
हाँ.
तू मजे कर ले,
मेरा
मैं सोने जा
कोटा
रही हूँ.
खत्म हो
हाँ.
गया. मेरा कोटा खत्म हो गया. बस.
मैं जा रही सोने, तू मरवा अपना, कट करते हैं बैठ के.
You're asking for it. You're dying. for it.
Dying for it. Yes.
What?
ये फालतू अंग्रेजी पे झाड़ना होता ना लोगों को. ये फालतू
अरे,
रियलिटी शोज
The
पे.
character was like that ना. ऐसे शुद्ध हिंदी में सब लोग बड़ी थोड़ी बात कर सकते हैं, ऐसे नहीं होता.
Sorry,
Some accent.
sorry, business development executive madam. My bad.
How will we grow यार? How will people look at us? आंखें ऐसे ही थोड़ी बनाई लोगों में. We want.
Yeah, she couldn't complete it. She's like, I can't do this. That's okay.
She abandoned that thought. That train of thought was just abandoned.
Bye.
somewhere. Like all reality shows, I
Yeah,
think
that
we've
is
come
also
full
true.
circle with this.
Yes,
like all
we have.
reality shows, these thoughts have been abandoned. They're there out there somewhere. And we all know now that reality shows are nothing but stories. And
Yeah. But they're
stories
still
that are
fun.
spun at the producer's hands.
Yeah,
and it's actually directed. Each episode is actually directed.
Yes.
So yeah.
Man, this is fun. This is really fun. Maja aaya mere ko. So we
Yes.
have new episodes out every Friday. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube. We're also available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, सब सोशल मीडिया पे, Instagram, Facebook. कभी कभी हमारे लाइफ में बहुत काम आ जाता है, तो एपिसोड कभी कभी लेट हो जाता है, तो यू कैन
And we update. मतलब अब बोल देते हैं कि भाई
हाँ
late
कि
हो
भाई
गया.
नहीं आएगा आज. तो वो इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए प्लीज फॉलो अस ऑन आवर सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स. चलो, थैंक यू शिवांगी फॉर दिस. इट वाज फन.
Also so
Yes.
much fun, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
चलो, see you guys on the
Bye.
next one. Bye bye.